Good evening, everyone. It's your girl, Bama Girl. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. I just wanted to come on and talk about Simply Trey. Now, after I got off my live, I went over to Simply Trey's live, and I'm sitting there listening, and I was waiting on this legendary read that he was going to put on um, Brianna Simone Pettyville, and her brother, and I'm still waiting. Now, I did hear him say some things about them, but the reads weren't that legendary. They actually was kind of elementary reads. I mean, it just fell flat. He had me thinking that he was going to read. Okay, but he missed the mark on that one. Um, he went on while he was over there in his chat, having a little back and forth banter with him. That was flat as well. Wiley was in there talking about how he would still give him the ping. I'm like, you know what? Are y'all really going back and forth like this in this chat? Simply Trey was mad talking about well, I don't know if he was mad, but he was kind of his feet talking about he didn't want any of his diseased ping. I'm like, really? All of these things that you say that you were gonna say, I didn't get it. I did not get it. You gonna drag Brianna and her brother for being obese, and yet you're obese too? I I don't get it. I don't get it. Then he went to talking about Lady Snoop. But one thing about it, I do believe Lady Snoop. I believe everything Lady Snoop said about this dude, because when Miss Olivia called in the QB's live, she actually basically confirmed what Lady Snoop said. And whether it was the truth or a lie, whether it was a stunt from Trey, especially about the Armand Wiggins deal, that's neither here nor there. Because for the mere fact that you went on and said that you apologized to Tasha K and all that, okay, you didn't misspeak. You knew that you were telling a lie when you told it. So I don't consider that a slip of the tongue. I believe that was calculated. Now, as it relates to Brianna Simone came into QB's live as well. And you talking about somebody that was trying to get out of the doghouse with BS. She was up on there talking about how she misspoke, how she should never have said that TSCC goes up for him. Just Brianna Simone herself sees it for Trey. I said, now, I will say this. VS has all of her lapdogs trained. Now, that's a fact. That is a fact, because when mother says she don't appreciate this, she don't appreciate that, you better believe whoever she talking to gonna correct that, and gonna correct it quick, fast, and in a hurry. And we saw it last week with Bless Watkins, and we saw it yesterday with Brianna Simone. I said, there is no way. There is absolutely no way another motherfucker gonna tell me and dictate to me how my platform is ran. Now that's just it. That's it. That's all. Now I will say this: VS was right, because at the end of the day, they not saying Brianna Simone, Brianna Simone, Brianna Simone. What they're saying is VS, 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 and like it's all her fucking fault. Listen, I know that VS is a shepherd for the devil. I do know that. But what she said about that, that was true. Because even with Brianna Simone being there, they were still talking about BS. Even even Wiley. Wasn't nobody even talking about BS in QB's chat. Wiley all in the chat. And BS ought to be should be investigated by the housing authority. I, what in the hell do that have to do with what we talking about right now? Not a damn thing. Cat your spaced out ass. Listen, take that shit to your platform. Why do you continue to come into people chat talking that off the wall bullshit? Keep up with the chat. If we up in here talking about Simply Trey, leave that shit on Simply Trey. Why are you bringing VS name up in this shit? She get her just due. Every time it's due. Don't nobody let her get away with shit. She come out her way. She come out her mouth wrong. We all here. Just tap that wrist. Everybody. She don't nobody miss a beat with her, and she don't miss a beat with nobody. Now Trey talking about he ain't scared of VS and how he ready for this and ready for that. I don't think you do, because you keep talking about this lawyer that's been in your family for 10 years. Okay. Okay. One thing about VS, she know how to work around that shit. So when she attack you, be ready. Be ready. But I think it is just it's a stunt queen tactic. And as long as his, just like Wiley said in the chat, Trey, you're trending. Yeah, but you don't want to be, because he's not ready for the clapback. He has no clapback because these unlegendary reads that he given is not gonna make it. It's not gonna cut it. It's not going to last. Not here. Not here. It's not, because you're gonna have to get better at that. Let me tell you something, Trey. You done stepped your ass into a sector that you might not be ready for. Now, cause see these girls over here, they cut you long and they cut you deep. So you talking about you gonna sue somebody? How the hell you gonna sue somebody that already ain't got shit? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Now, somebody said, well, why don't you sue Armand Wiggins? You said Armand Wiggins don't have no money. Okay, whether he does or he doesn't, that's neither here nor there. Because the people whose neck you trying to get on over here, they don't either. According to your standards and your classifications of somebody that has money. And at the end of the day, that's not going to stop them from twisting that knife in that jugular. It's just not. They don't care. They're going to keep coming and keep coming and keep coming. You are not exempt. Your threats does not impress them at all. I'm going to need for you to know it. And if you don't know it by now, you will know it as soon as you get to fucking with the right one. Now, as far as the backpedaling and shit that you was doing between Five Babe and it's Five Babe, boy, Five Babe. Between Five Babe and Brianna, I'm gonna need for you to just bow out gracefully. A lot of people that were in QB's chat was telling you to bow out gracefully. Whether that caller did call in, well, two callers called in and confirmed what you were saying, as far as whether it was a tactic, it was just a way for you to help Armand Wiggins continue to perpetuate whatever storyline he was trying to at the time. Listen, that's neither here nor there either. It's really not. I'm gonna need for you to be clear about what you're saying. Be clear, just so you know what you're stepping off into. Now, you said that you are here for the sector gossip. You're here for the celebrity gossip. Celebrity gossip, okay. Sector gossip, that's different. Because if you want to talk, it's different than talking about it and being mixed up in it. There's a difference. And see, right now, you're mixed up in it and you coming in with the short end of the stick. You really are. Now, Brianna's growing her channel. She's trying to, and I see that you're trying to grow yours too. For all new content creators, That's what we're all doing, even though Brianna Simone's channel should have been grown because you're under the umbrella of TSCC. But you're just now getting to the point where you can really shake and move. So, take baby steps. Take baby steps. Because at this point, I don't know. One thing about this sector, if you will, about YouTube, stories have maybe a 48 to 72-hour life expectancy, and I'm gonna need for you to clean it up real quick. That's it. That's all. I'll see you guys in the next video.